Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of Heroes of the Storm. Today we're going to be playing some Greymane. The reason being, I need to make a video. I scrolled through all the heroes and said, hey, Greymane looks like some fun. I don't know if I have a Greymane video on my channel. And if I do, it's definitely been a long time since I've played him. So we'll make a Greymane video. I'm not the best Greymane in the world, but it will sure as heck be fun. So let's do it. Let's hop into the game and hopefully have some fun. Alright, and we find ourselves on the Infernal Shrines today. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I am pretty afraid to play this game. Because Greymane, there's actually something called Greymane Syndrome, which is the art of thinking you can get a kill when you indeed cannot get that kill and you end up dying yourself and feeding. And Red Team looks like they'll do a good job of exploiting me with my Greymane Syndrome. We have the, I believe this is the old Mastery skin for Greymane. I really do like this skin. The wolf form of it is nice. And then we got a nice little saddled horsey to put on top of it. At level 1, we're going to pick up Viciousness. In my opinion, unless you're going for Q build, which you really shouldn't be, it's the only real talent you can go. What it does is it allows your W to last a little bit longer. Allows your W to last a wee bit longer, as well as abilities will refresh the cooldown of it, which these are all nice things. Now, because of the Butcher having some pretty hefty crowd control, I am pretty afraid to actually engage on Red Team here. See if they want to attack me. See if we can't bait them into my allies. Oh, I was like, come on, Sylvan or Valera. We get a nice pick there to start off the game. I guess we'll rotate down bottom and try to trade into the Zeratul player if he wants to tango. One more auto would have finished him, but he's able to walk out alive. Thankfully, though, we have really good wave clear as Greymane. So I'm just keeping my eyes glued to the minimap to make sure that I don't get absolutely cremated. If Zeratul jumps on me, he might be able to kill me. Maybe with the help of Valera, we can take this. I'm just waiting to get my my E back so we can start to pummel this. If Valera doesn't come, though, we lose, so ping for assistance once. Your camp clear on Greymane is some of the best inside the entire game. So we are able to get that pretty easily. We'll base because health is a resource that we struggle, very much struggle to keep a hold of. So we'll base, reset, and I don't know, maybe we'll go for this camp next. See if we can't jump over the wall. Although I do want to trade into Sylvanas. I think our Vala player is very much dead, and indeed she is. Let's go for the physical armor. Oh, I could have landed that last auto, couldn't have I? Don't want to get traded unevenly into this hero. So we'll start to trade pretty well into her. Oh, I was hoping for that third auto to go off. But you can see we're taking these quick burst trades. Like we did it against Zeratul at the start. We're doing it against this hero now. I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, I'm a little XP fiend. I need the XP. I crave it. We'll back out then. Go for the camp. Looks like our allies should get that camp. We'll ping that we're on our way here, but that will force us to reset after taking this camp because we will be pretty low on HP unless we get an ally to help us out. So let's line up a Q. Try to burst down one of these dogs first. Also, we picked up thick skin, so using our E as an engage, I think it's as an engage, but it might be just using it period. It grants you 2 stacks of block, reducing 50% of the enemy hero's next couple basic attacks. I like to catch Butcher on his rotation here. But once again, without my allies, it makes it quite difficult to do a lot of anything. Oh, we get the kill, which is nice, but I think it's going to cost me my life. So it's not worth it because Butcher got more meat. I knew he was rotating there too. I got kill hungry for the Zeratul. Unfortunate. Butcher's sitting at 54 meat now because of my ungood death. My bad death. And then at level 7, they're all decent in their own way. I'm going to go for Wizened Duelist, and I'm going to die. But it's fine because even just if you get it stacked up a couple times, in my opinion, it can be just as good as the others. Because getting a little bit of extra range, that doesn't matter against their team who can just jump on top of my face. Like, that's not going to matter at all to me. Damn, I want to know what build Zeratul is. He is a weird mix of things. Is that auto attack build? Hopefully my Volo player can help me out here. Doesn't quite look like she is. Red team did start the objective there, so we're gonna have to rotate up there rather quickly. Sylvanas and Murky are pushing. Butcher probably had the base because I don't think he has his tap up. And now this is a fight that has to happen right now. Just get as many auto attacks off as we can, which are hitting for a good bit, actually. We get a nice kill on top of the Zeratul player once again. I have my sippy cup up, so we'll look for tapping on top of that. And then I'd like to reduce Butcher's meat a little bit more. Once again, 3 stacks on our Wizened Duelist. Really am not going to be super disappointed if we lose those stacks. Murky miraculously kills their Sylvanas player down there in the bottom lane, and I am hungry for blood. Nope. Nope, not good. My team, specifically the Valeera, didn't go in when I was expecting her to, so I will die. Once again, feeding that Butcher player. And we lose the full HP objective. Thankfully, though, Murky's pushing bottom. He's getting us good levels. And we have a pretty strong team for the late game, as does Red Team. But I'm hoping we'll be able to overcome the scaling that they can do with a, Vala Q build. We got the Zul'jin is going to be stacking. Nothing else I can do there. So we're going to go for the throat and do my very best to claim this camp before the Sylvanas player can. Come on. No. No! I should have just done it over the wall.
Oh, how you will make them suffer for defacing
All right.
my forts.
We're able to dodge out quite a few spells from this hero. He pops an ult, I pop an ult. I get the kill, which we love to see. We use my ult, by the way, to dodge out some damage from his Ravenous Spirit. I'm going to wait in this bush for just a moment and then rotate in. We do lose Vala there. Valeera looking for something, but once again, not really committing to anything. Try to help Murky out in clearing the camp right here. We're decent enough on HP that I feel fine to not base. Like I said, I'm not the best Greymane, so we're going to die a decent bit, but our hero damage is good. We've gotten a couple nice picks. You're able to do a lot on Greymane, especially if you have support from your allies. And even more so, especially if you don't suck at playing the hero. I think I'm fine to just chill right here until I see enemy heroes on the map. So as far as I know, they could be sitting in this bush, sitting in this bush. You see Zeratul roaming through the map. Kind of want to trade into Zeratul, but I'm worried. Okay, we see them take that camp and my Volo player go in. Or think about going in, at least. Probably could have gotten more burst damage off there if I timed my abilities slightly better. Ping the runner. Oh, am I dead? Hey, we got the kill. I'm terrified for everything right now. Hit him up with a little thank you. I didn't think Sylvanas would be there. It honestly scared me a good bit. If you don't know, I was able to use my ult there for another 10 seconds. That's if you use your ult on an enemy hero while they have a little execution symbol on them and you last hit them with your go for the throat, it resets the cooldown of it. So you can, in theory, execute the entire enemy team if you're using your abilities properly. I think I'm going to go for Running Wild. It increases the range of my E, which should really help me out when it comes to dealing damage to Red Team and getting us the kills that we oh so dearly deserve. A really nice octo grab on top of the Butcher player will get us a kill. I'm gonna now look for the Sylvanas, who lands a beautiful crowd control ability on top of me. I activated my W at a horrible time. Really don't feel like dying to this camp, so we'll back out again. which will be good timing so we can defend top lane. Because our camp clear, wave clear, all that jazz is super good. As long as we have the health to do it, we should be fine. The reason we went for running wild, by the way, is because that enemy team is so terrifying. Having that extra range and reduced cooldown on your disengage especially is going to be so useful at surviving some of Butcher's burst. Ping that we're on our way here. We have 4 seconds on an Octograb. If the Octograb comes out, we get the kill. We get the nice execute, which is exactly what we wanted. Unfortunately, though, we also get hit by the double ult from Butcher Sylvanas, getting Butcher even closer to his meat with a triple kill. A big guillotine comes out, but he misses on the Butcher. Thankfully, Valir is able to clean up on top of that Butcher player, which keeps his meat. Never mind. His meat is very healthy. That Butcher was healing for a large amount off of auto-attacking me, and we would have been able to, I think, kill him and really mess him up had I not gotten hit by the mind control. Well done by their Sylvanas player, who I'm just now realizing that will be a big issue at the later stage of the game, is dealing with a mind control on a short cooldown. Only at the second objective, 10 minutes into the game, level 16 rapidly approaching. Red team just starts it now, so I'm hoping we can get in on this and actually fight for the objective this time. Gotta be thinking about what talent I want, kind of leaning towards Alpha Killer, but Executioner is also a very strong talent. We do get revealed here. We're going to go for Executioner. Hoping my allies can help me out. There goes the mind control. We're able to dodge it without trying to dodge it. And that's a decently long cooldown that they won't be able to spam out and abuse for the next few moments here. Hopefully we can get something done off of red team's, I don't know if I call it a misplay, but forward stepping. There we go. We get a nice pick. Unfortunately, the objective is nearly completely lost by us. And I don't think fighting any longer is going to be the correct play. We just never really started an engagement. And it's because we don't have a front line, so we can't really start any engagements. Punisher's going to jump on top of the Murky, which sucks because we wanted him to jump inside of the wall. Thankfully, as Greymane, you do have really good clear on heroic things, but non-heroic things alike. Oh god. Oh my. I thought I pressed E in that engagement. Apparently I did not. Miraculously, we killed the Zeratol player. I'm gonna see if I can't help my allies out with the Butcher going in there. But Butcher backs out, so I think it's fine for me to back out as well. We'll get our full heal off. We do lose our building. Thankfully, though, Murky's been pushing well in the other couple lanes. So not all is lost, but definitely not a great look currently. Ping that we're on our way. If Octograd comes out, this hero dies. I'm sure that the Butcher will be looking to protect his ally. Never mind, he's not. Well done by my allies. You can see those critting autos coming off from my Executioner talent at level 16. Gonna have to do something about red team because they are really packing a punch right now. And without us capping any objective, and being down 2 forts to 0, life's gonna get real hard real quick. I'll ping that I'm on my way, because I will be here to support my allies. I have my ult if they need it. Good reveal though by Zera, or by the... Auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. Okay. That was a really good reveal there by the Chromie player on top of my stealth assassin. I don't know how many ults were used by red team in that engagement, so I'm kind of playing timidly, as I don't want to die. I guess we'll get the camp. I'm hoping we can defend against top lane and the shenanigans up there. We'll get an Executioner off. There's another one and another one. Oh, one more auto and would have finished off the Nazebo player, but unfortunately, we're not able to do that with a tower targeting me. We did get a double kill with our Go for the Throat, and we are rapidly approaching level 20, which is, this is the reason I picked up my go for the throat talent at level 10 is Unleashed is one of the best talents for this hero. So it increases the damage of go for the throat, and getting a kill with it reduces all of Greymane's abilities. So not just his ult now, but all of this. So you have a easier time of disengaging if you E, R, and then you can E again to disengage. And you still have your R up to maybe get another possible kill. It's a really good combo. And not just that, but I believe... Yes, so it also now, if you land an R currently with Go for the Throat, it gives you a window of time where you can use another R. But with Unleashed at level 20, which we don't have yet, but when we get it, it will... Oh my. We're fighting for this. Oh. Oh, man. Anyways, Unleashed, it just resets the cooldown of your R, so it doesn't give you a window. Now you just use it whenever you want. The Butcher is dead. Unfortunately, 2 of us are as well. And with having a Murky and Valera, and the Valera hasn't really been wanting to do much PvE this game, I doubt we'll get much done to this objective. 5 deaths on the board, which, like I said in the intro, it's to be expected, especially in a 5v5 assassin cluster match. In hindsight, I shouldn't have gone in at this objective after Butcher died, but I really wanted the kill on Butcher, and my brain just, as he died, I was like, oh, well, we can still fight for the camp. Red team just getting a free objective once again, completely uncontested, unfortunately. Murky's now rotated in, Valera, or Vala is as well. Unfortunately, though, we waited for Butcher to revive. Really big ult by our Zul'jin, hitting that guillotine on multiple targets. I'm rotating in as well with an Unleashed ultimate ready to go. So we'll see if we can't get that execution resets going off on top of their... On top of a couple of them. Unfortunately, I did whiff my ult how I wanted to land it. But regardless, we get a nice triple kill. And now all of a sudden, we might be the ones to get this objective. There is hope at the end of the tunnel. Well done by my allies. We're able to keep our stack combo rolling with our W, Inner Beast. 50 seconds on our R button, which that does suck. But we get the first building of the game in our possession. And still a very healthy Punisher rolling in here against a rather weak red team. We get another wall. Butcher, Sylvanas, and Chromie will be reviving in the next couple seconds here. I'm hoping, though, that we can just burst down this building with the use of Vala, Punisher, and myself. Excellent siege on the board and giving us a quick disengage. All of a sudden, we're back, baby. Gonna look to go for this camp here. And my level 7 talent is only increasing my basic attack damage by 5% right now, which really isn't that great. But the other options are, like I said, what, you get a little bit more range. I haven't been in human form this whole game. Or your Q, like, once again, not in human form this whole game. So, Wizened Duelist is a fun talent and a good talent to pick up. So bite me. Butcher did not go for the land and R win a game talent, which is nice to see. Oh no, I gotta just back out, don't I? All we lost was our Murky player. I can live with that. Especially considering the abilities that red team has used. Alright, we got a nice quick triple kill there. Unfortunately, my execution threshold was not there. Oh, quadra kill is taken down, and I will base and beeline to enemy team's core. Because I think we've just won this video game. I think we really might have.
Killing spree.
Yeah, so unfortunately, Sylvanas was not quite at the go for the throat kill threshold. Which would have allowed me to get a lot more resets than I did. As I did get... I got 3 go for the throats out there, which when they're dealing 842 damage per click, that is hurting a lot of red team. Yeah, between Zul'jin, who got those stacks, we got myself, who, you know, only 5 stacks on my Wizened Duelist once again, but we're hitting for over 500 per auto attack. We should have really no big issue in killing this core. I say as I feel like we're going to be having an issue. So maybe I'll just look for a stagger kill. Yeah, I don't think we have what it takes. Regardless, though, friendly team doing a great job of taking other things on the map. We got that core down to 51% HP. Yeah, Murky killing two forts, getting us a nice lead on buildings all of a sudden. Like I said, we can live with a dead Murky. I can't live with the dead rest of my team. We get a nice resetting kill on top of the... Oh, no. No! Oh! All I could do was run. With the Valeera coming in, if she landed her abilities, we might have gotten something done there, but... Like, if she lands her blind, maybe. And I hear an Octograb going out on top of the literally 1 HP Nazebo player, which will leave us down quite a couple of allies compared to red team's Just Butcher's death. As the objective is spawning, it is a Frozen Punisher, it looks like, which will march down middle lane for the team that captures the objective. Murky continuing that excellent lane pressure, forcing her team, or forcing red team to sit back and defend against that. You got Nazebo getting his stacks, Sylvanas clearing lanes. I will be reviving in the next 10 seconds here. Kind of having deja vu with myself reviving right after the rest of everybody else inside of the game. We only need 10 more of these little skeleton buddies to be captured, and we'll get a Punisher for our team. But red team is coming in, and they're not going to make that be so easy. We're down to 4 needed to get a Frozen Punisher marching down middle lane. Is it worth my suicide? I only need 3 now. Butcher and the gang positioning quite defensively. We are able to get it, which is nice. My team is dying, which is not nice. I'm going to try to just base here. Alright, we get out. We get out. We got the Punisher. If I stayed and fought there, maybe we get more done. But I really didn't want to risk not getting the Punisher and having to defend with some of our allies at low HP.
Our Punisher has been found.
Surely she gets engaged upon in any moment. That auto attack hitting for over 700 with the Executioner talent and Wizened Duelist, which 4 stacks in the Wizened Duelist. Who cares? I don't care. Well done. We get another camp. Continuing to try to suffocate red team, but they've put up quite a good fight, and I'm now realizing that Butcher's getting more and more stacked. I mean, he's going to be harder and harder to kill unless it's in a quick burst fight. Thankfully, though, we have that Murky player who has his really strong Octograb ability, which will help us out in locking him down. Zeratul is dead, so we do have the numbers advantage currently, and personally, I would like to press that numbers advantage. But without seeing all of the red team on the map and my team being split, doesn't seem like a crazy fun play. And with that looking like Zeratul will revive, red team continue to play very defensively. I'd imagine they want to defend that camp in the top lane any moment now. So it would be cool to pick them if they overextend. There goes the Sylvanas with her shenanigans. Oh, I really thought I would have dodged that. Thankfully, though, red team has used 2 ults. We have used none of ours, which means we should be able to continue to just walk out of these fights here. Well done by red team, though, making it very difficult for me to get much of anything done on this map currently. We do get a quick kill with our go for the throat, and I think we're going to base... Because we're so low on HP, and I'm sure red team's going to be healing, that me sticking around there, I mean, really, realistically, what's it going to do? That camp is pushing in the top lane as red team goes to defend it, which opens up an opportunity for us to either A, try to get some core damage done, or B, in the play that I would prefer, get more camps, continue to turn that map blue. Hopefully Valla doesn't die, but that's a good set of abilities by the Sylvanas. Thankfully, better abilities by my ally will keep her alive to fight another day. Able to cap 2 camps. Red team doesn't have much on the map to be getting. They should have all of their ults back, and we will have a 5v5 fight as the objective rolls in. Personally, I'd like to try to get on top of the objective and burst it as quickly as possible, positioning on the bottom end of this map because we have a fort to run to, whereas red team does not. I'm going to, like I said, start this immediately because red team has to do the chores of taking care of their camps in their lanes, whereas we've done a good job of taking care of ours already, so we don't have to worry about that. I do want to be in human form for this, though. Really good ult there by the Sylvanas. Will almost one-shot our ally, but she narrowly escapes with her life. Oh no, he's healing, and he is healing a lot. Yo, let's go. Well done, well played, and thank you. And with that, we should capture this objective and march right down bottom lane and win the game. A really tight last couple fights there. Their whole team for a Valla. Yeah, they wanted the Valla so bad, and she did a great job of evading a lot of damage there. And it's kind of like red team has that combo where if they want you to die, you're gonna die. Thankfully, they don't have the understanding that they could have used a couple of different ults to kill a couple of different people rather than everybody attack the Valla player, which is really nice to see. Is that a mortar? Yeah, a mortar Punisher will come in and get us the finishing blow on top of red team's core. 15 kills, 13 assists, and 6 deaths. Not my best game, but I'm happy enough with that. The build we went in today's video was Viciousness at level 1 into Thick Skin at level 4, Wizened Duelist at level 7, Go for the Throat at level 10, Running Wild at level 13, Executioner at level 16, and Unleashed at level 20. This is what pulled my whole build together and really allowed me to play this hit and run tactic of E, auto attack, Q, auto attack, and then get out of there. And then if that got the enemy hero low enough, we could hit him with that R and burst them into nothingness. Shout out to my team, though. They played great and definitely helped me get this win. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please let me know what you thought down in the comments. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.